that you were born to cross. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not someone that you would wanna cross. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top.
Hello, friends. Today we have this animation to analyze. I apologize for my voice, I'm a bit sick, but I've gathered quite a few templates, so I need to record the video. I listened back, and everything seems clear and audible. Let's dive into our project. Download it via the link in the description. Open the folder with our project. Here, click on the Film project and open it in After Effects. Our project consists of, or rather is divided into 3 folders: the final render, then the project folder, and the cover replacement folder. The cover replacement is responsible for the cover in our animation. The project folder is responsible for our text in the animation, meaning the artist name, track name, and here I added a feature like track lyrics, where you can insert an excerpt, for example, your chorus. Let's go to the cover replacement folder. I already have a test cover ready. Drag it over here. Take this scaling tool, hold down the Shift key, and scale our cover to fit this square. Like this, approximately. Excellent. We can delete the lower cover, and now we need to check all of this. Go to the final render folder, the cover and background should change. Great! Changed. Let's go to the project folder. Find these layers. Let's start with track name. Click here on the letter T and enter the name of our track. For example, entered. To change the color depending on our cover, for example, if our cover were blue, Ctrl+A to select. Here, we press on the palette and take, for example, some shade of blue. Okay, that's it. And our text color has changed. I will undo this change. Artist name is the same. Select, enter the artist's name, and save. And now I will set it to full so you can see. We can hide this rights panel by clicking here on the eye icon, and we hide it. The text of our track is similar. We select it. It might be more convenient to write a snippet of your track somewhere in a notebook. Well, for example, the chorus, as I already mentioned. And just paste it here. There. If you don't like that some text is hanging here the same, we can just hide the layer visibility and it won't be there. Next, look. There is a layer here called Light Footage. We select it, go here. By default, the project will be open. We go to Effect Controls and put the eye icon here. Color Balance. We open it. Now I'll move it to where this color will be visible, like this. And here we can just rotate and choose the color we need. For example, if the cover were blue, here we change the effect to a blue tint. If it's green, we see it, right? So I will disable this effect. We don't need anything here. Basically, it's done. So for advanced users, there is this icon. We see it, right? It's highlighted in blue. If we uncheck it, we will see our entire project, all the layers from this project. Why is this needed? Well, for example, if you want, or rather, if you understand and want to change, for instance, the effect of this film's appearance, the background, or fundamentally change something in this project, all the layers are here. And so they are hidden to keep it convenient and free of unnecessary clutter. So, after we have changed our text, our cover, we move on to the final render. All that's left is to drop our track here and render it. We go to the folder with our track. I already have some test snippet ready. We drag it over here and see that our track is 19 seconds long. And the animation is 25 seconds. We see this slider. Here it is, right? It controls the duration of our animation for the final render already. We hold it, press the Shift key, and drag it to snap to our track. Now, only the piece with our track will be rendered. Here it is. If we drag it to 30 seconds, it will render for 30 seconds. All we have left to change here is this layer with the darkening. That is, the darkening was calculated for a 25-second animation. We select these keys. So, once again, here's the lower layer, called darkening. Here, we have an effect called opacity. It is simply a black layer that appears at the end of our animation for a smooth fade out. We select these two keys, and the last key should match with the completion of our animation. Fall here. Basically, that's it. We added the track. Now I'll remove the sound so it doesn't interfere with the video. Let's check everything. So, the beginning of the animation, okay. And we check at the end to ensure there's a fade out. Excellent. After we've changed everything, changed the cover, changed the name of our track, the artist's nickname, and added a snippet of our text here, we move to the final render folder. I have never shown a video on how to render a finished animation. Let me show you this time. While in the final render folder, click here, File, then Export, then select the second tab here. Everything here is by default. Click here and choose the location where we want to save our animation. It should say MP4 here. I hope I helped you. Check out my other videos on the channel. There you will find track covers, animation templates, and design resources. You can download the project via the link in the description. Thank you and good luck.